And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. Just give me 1 minute. I need to make yesterday's VOD alive. Here we go. And then I need to tweet out that we're streaming. We're playing more 1,000-Year Door today. This time we're beginning chapter 2 after doing some side quests. Come on in and hang out. HTTP Twitch links. And for some reason, there we go. Twitch card went up. I really gotta edit my profile pic on Twitch. I gotta like show off that I'm bald now. Delete that other post. Okay. A pleasure as always. Tweet! Tweet, tweet! What up, Snicket? How you doing? All right. Let's move my phone away from my audio mixer, because that's going to cause some interference. Doing good. You're doing good. Good. I'm doing good, too. I'm doing great. All right. All right. The last thing we were doing is we were helping this guy find the dude that did like fraud to him. Ooh, Mega Rush is tempting, but no. We're also gonna go donate money to this guy's oil fund. I wonder if he's still mining for oil in the desert. I wonder if that's still his like goal. Yeah, I'm Mario. What up, dude? What do you want? Yeah, I do want to make an investment. He's still prospecting for oil. I think it's like 300 coins. I think 300 coins. Yep. All right, cool. Cool. We're going to make a good investment return. Good return on our investment there. That's great. We're not going to have a whole lot of coins to start. Although I think with all the side quests, like, cuz the side quest rewards are different now. They've like increased how much you get out of it. Like, I think they increased side quest rewards in the remake. So I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna make all of our money back. I got 2 numbers, but they're not matched. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We gotta find the guy that stole, did this guy's credit card fraud, so it's not here. I think we might have to go down that grate. Yeah. There we go. Can't go that way. It's got to be in one of these doors. Or this guy. Nope. Is there a star piece back here? No. Nope, it's not this guy. Hey, Mac. Where's the thief? The thief has got to be around here somewhere. Huh. Soft Stomp badge, that's pretty good. Okay, so I guess he's not here. Where is he then? Is this one of those that I gotta come back later for? Because I don't want to. I don't want to come back. I want to do it now. I might have to go do the hint system. Bugaloo, come out here and tattle on this thing. I want to know what he's about. I want to know what he's about. That's a Spania. Excuse me? A Spinia with spikes on its head. It looks meaner too. I don't like that name. Sounds like a slur. Super guarded. Super guarded. Absolutely demolished. Coops. Kill this piece of shit. Nailed it. God, I love being good at video games. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. I'm in a good mood today because I beat a video game yesterday. A video game I've been meaning to beat for a while. I finally beat, I finally went ahead and beat Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Finished that game up. Decided not to play the Jack the Ripper DLC, even though apparently it's like really good because it's really buggy and I don't own it yet. So I don't want to take the chance of buying the DLC and then ending up it being like way too buggy to play through it. So I decided not to do that. But yeah, really good game. Had a lot of fun. Did not play the World War I segment. Did not play the World War I segment. Spoilers is a World War I segment, but it's not like part of the story. It's like an aside thing that you get for collecting all the Helix glitches, I think. I think I might have already done it too. Like back in my old, like at the old part of the playthrough. because it's been a while since I played it. Like, it's been a long while since I played it. But I went back and I finally beat it, finally finished it. Really fun game. Still has that classic Assassin's Creed problem. Like, classic Assassin's Creed has that problem where, like, sometimes the NPC AI freaks the fuck out and does weird and wild things. One of those being, like, for instance, you're just minding your own business and suddenly, like, one of the NPC carriages just decides to lose its mind and start, like, driving like madmen, and you're just busy doing a quest objective, and suddenly you get killed by a random carriage that's going, like, wild. I thought you were talking about the disappearing face thing. Oh, no, that's Unity. They patched that out, though. You were thinking of replaying it on PC? I would recommend you play Syndicate over Unity, personally. I would recommend Syndicate over Unity if you're going to replay one, because Arno is very boring. Arno is a very boring protagonist, I think. But the twins are not. The twins are entertaining. And there's, like, a very interesting dynamic in the gameplay with the twins, where, like, everything the twins do sort of affects each other. Like, they're busy doing their own thing, but, like, their actions are influencing each other's, like, goals in a really interesting way, I think. Oh, they're gonna put me to sleep. Have you heard about the new Assassin's Creed Samurai game? Yes, I have. I'm very excited to play it. See, I put Coops up front because Coops has higher defense, and these things can't break through that defense. So we're going to be safe the entire time we're asleep. That's strategy, baby. That's strategy, baby. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new Assassin's Creed game. That's actually kind of why I'm playing through them. I went back to play through all of them. I want to get to that one. And also, like, I like Assassin's Creed games. I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed. I stopped playing them because of all the Ubisoft stuff that was happening, but now that seems to have calmed down, and everybody that was working at the company that was a problem has been moved, and, like, the corporate culture there is improved, according to people that I know, and according to, like, stuff that I've read online and whatnot. Like, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe I should go back and play some of this stuff. And catch up on the series and whatnot. I feel like it's been long enough, you know? I think the people that have been looking for justice, I think they finally got it. Like, I think there was, like, an investigation and they, like, fired a guy or something, and there was some kind of, not closure, but, like, something close to it, because I don't think you'll ever find closure for something like that. But yeah, I just thought, okay, let's go back and play some Assassin's Creed. It was good. It was a good time. I'm gonna play Origins next, and that's, like, very different, and I'm very interested to play that. I really want to know what Origins is like. Actually, spending a lot of time thinking and researching that. I prefer everything about the story in Syndicate, but Unity has the better open world and combat. Syndicate's open world has an inherent problem where the buildings are too far apart because streets need to accommodate carriages and some other stuff. The combat in Syndicate is fun but fairly shallow. I think I agree with that assessment, actually. The only thing I would disagree with you on is, like, the buildings being too far apart, because you have the grappling hook. And I know that kind of, like, it takes some of the parkour out of the game because the grappling hook is there, and it like oversimplifies the exploration a little bit, or the platforming rather. But I think that's better. Like I think that's more fun to be grapple hooking around everywhere, and like combining parkour with that is really neat. So I think I agree with you on combat though with Unity. I think Unity's like much more in depth. I think Unity has like a much more interesting combat system. Whereas like I feel like Syndicate is like a pared down version. A pared down version of Unity's, and I think that was their I actually think that was their response to Unity. The thing about the Unity to Syndicate transition is that people made fun of Unity for like being like a broken mess at launch, and for some reason, oh, and also like not having a female character to play as, considering that you could do multiplayer, and like that guy came out and said that really out of touch thing where it was like, oh, it takes more work to create a female character, and it's like it does, but also like at the same time it's like you couldn't have planned for that or whatever. But anyway, like but also does it actually take more work? Like it's the same skeleton, and like you did it for Syndicate. So like it kind of like retroactively makes that comment really silly. But like that's why people didn't like Unity, or like kind of like dogged on Unity, right? Because of those things. I don't think people really had like complaints about Unity's combat system and open world traversal. But for some reason, when they made Syndicate, they were like, oh yeah, we're working on that aspect. Like we feel like we could do better in that regard. And it was like nobody had a problem with these elements of Unity. People were just making fun of you because you released a game and it had a bunch of bugs in it. You know, like it was really weird that they went the direction they did with Syndicate as a response to Unity, when the problems with Unity had nothing to do with the direction the game went in. At least from what I remember, like I don't remember anybody complaining about that shit. I don't think that's gonna, yeah, that's, oh yeah, it worked. Okay, cool. At the risk of losing this Ultra Shroom, I'm gonna... Oh wait, couldn't I sell this for more money? Ah, fuck it. There's enough circumstantial evidence that Unity needed another year in the oven, and they planned for that, i.e. Rogue coming out the same year as it, but with how early the PS4 Xbox One came out, Ubisoft probably lobbed off a year of its production. Yeah. I know that's just gonna turn it into a mushroom fry, so I'm not gonna do that. Damn, but where's this fucking thief that I gotta, like, hit up? I forget where he is. I'm just gonna ask the hint guy at the trouble center. Why is there like a frame rate drop just now? Hey, can you give me a hint? Check the houses and behind them. Oh, is he on the other side of this? No, he's not. I think we might have to abandon this trouble and come back to it later. Cause like I don't see him. Unless there's a guy that I talked to once and had to talk to again. Of course it was. Of course I had to talk to him a second time. Oh, before we do that, let's upgrade this thing. Origins is great. I love Bayek and Aya, but it and by extension Odyssey and Valhalla, though I haven't spent a long time with those two, ultimately doesn't quite feel like an Assassin's Creed game in my honest opinion. I'd get more into it, but I'd let you play it first. I totally understand that, because it's like I feel like Origins is the first like modern Assassin's Creed. And by modern I mean like contemporary, like what Assassin's Creed is now. I feel like Syndicate was the last classic Assassin's Creed game. At least that's the impression I get. We're gonna give Goombella No, we're gonna make Koops. Do I want to make Goombella stronger? Or do I want to make Koops stronger? There's more enemies in the air. In the next thing. Sorry for the spew. I was a huge Assassin's Creed head since Assassin's Creed 1 was first teased way back when. I've been an Assassin's Creed fan for a long time too. No, you're good. Hey, Orble Borble. Orble Borble. I'm gonna go with Goombella. Fuck it. Shazibi. Shazubi. I don't have enough to power up more. I'm sorry, Merlin. Also, I want to hang out with Koops. Skibidi! That's what the kids say, right? I've changed my magic powers to make it so that I'm more hip with the kids. Not the right bandit. Not over here. Probably on the west side now. I miss the spinny thing. I super hope Assassin's Creed Shadows is a return to form. Mirage is a good old style Assassin's Creed, even if the story is bland as fuck. Mirage came and went, man. Like, I don't remember shit about Mirage. At least, like, I didn't play Mirage, but what I mean is, like, I didn't hear anyone talk about Mirage. Nobody here. Where did he go? Where did he go? Maybe the parlor? No. He's not going to be in the item shop. I'm going to check, but he's not going to be there. And might as well check down here again. That's the guy that does the sports talk. I feel like there's a star piece back here. Yeah, there we go. I figured. No. Okay, so he's not this way. I saw him leave towards the center of town. Oh, but you know what? I didn't check the docks. First one I played after burning out on Origins. It's a great smaller game. Smaller meaning like it's still probably the same amount of time, but a return to the classic Assassin's Creed experience. We'll see. We'll see. I am super interested in playing it. I want to get through all of them. The only ones I already kind of own a lot of the Assassin's, like I own most of the Assassin's Creed games. The only ones that I don't own, the only ones that I don't own are Valhalla and Mirage. I think that's it. I own 3, but not on PC. And I owned all of the Ezio trilogy, but I didn't own him, but also on like Xbox 360. Where are you at, buddy? You gotta be here now, right? Maybe not. I wonder when Ubisoft will pull the trigger on a lavish AC2 Brotherhood remake. They already did. It's the Ezio trilogy remaster that looks really bad. Oh, you mean a remake? Sorry. No. Yeah, you mean a remake. I don't know. I would love if they did the remake and it was the entire trilogy. $30 coins, actually 25 coins because I spent 5 on the hint. All right. Time to keep doing more side quests. What's the next one? Oh, this one's easy. This one we just hit this guy until he remembers something. This one's easy. I like this one. Hey, Mousemillion. There we go. Oh, they made it a lot easier. Wow, that's easy. I just wanted to pop in and thank you again for the VODs GC. No worries, Rambro. The VODs will be there for you when you need them. This is Bomberto, and I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, because I'm starving. Meet me in Rogueport out of the docks. Yeah, let's go help Bomberto. GC, the increased meds are making me insane. Are they? It's gonna take a while to adjust to them, I imagine. It's happening. Are you Bomberto? No, I'm pretty sure Bomberto is this guy down here. Nope. How about you? Are you Bomberto? Yeah, you're Bomberto. I brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry I could eat walrus whiskers. You gotta bring me something to eat. How about, yeah, whatever, anything, so long as it's food. Now get to it. Oh, I got you, bro. Check it out. Here, have some mushroom fry. Oh, only 11 coins? Damn. I'm pretty sure that was 1 coin in the original. Like, I'm pretty sure there were some helps that you did that were 1 coin as a reward. So I'm sure they upped it by like 10 for everything. That has to be the case. Because I don't remember getting 11 coins for doing a trouble. I remember getting 1 coin. I remember getting like 10 coins, but I don't remember getting 30 or 11. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I mean, of all the things that I don't remember about the 1,000-Year Door, it's easily going to be this. Yeah, sure, we'll go look for him in Hooktail's castle. Why not? That'll be easy. Oh, they made it even easier to find Punio. Doing the side quests. I forgot Hooktail's castle's like right here too. We don't have to go very far. I don't think we'll have to go very far to find this guy. I wonder if I can sequence break by flying up to that thing. We're just gonna avoid all of these folks. They're not gonna give us any like good XP, so there's no point in fighting them. Shit, I meant to jump. Fuck. Whatever. But yeah, man, Assassin's Creed. Had a good time with it. Can't wait to play more. feel like if he's gonna be hiding somewhere, it's gonna be somewhere obvious, and I don't think he's gonna be anywhere like hard to reach. Got him. Hang on, I gotta. My dad's texting me. Whoops. Wrong button. Hey, Pops, what's up? Oh shit, wait. Okay. Okay. He hasn't responded yet, so we're just gonna keep playing. Nowhere around here. So maybe he is in a high up place? I don't want him to be. Okay, I guess we gotta go look for him. Maybe in the treasure room? Yo, GC, waiting on a plumber. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you. Hope your plumbing situation goes well. Usually when people wait on a plumber, it's never for something, you know, good, so. I hope it turns out alright. There he is. We found him. Only my plumber was Paper Mario or Paper Luigi, if only. That'd be a lot more fun, wouldn't it? We used to be neighbors. Oh, cool. There's like dialogue with Coops. Cool. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Back to back to Rogueport. That was close. We almost had to do combat. That would have been bad. No. 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 Oh, we have to go upstairs. Shit. Oh, I feel like somebody better than I am could probably like paper plane their way across the whole thing without dropping down. I really feel like somebody could do that. That feels incredibly possible. I guess it wouldn't matter though, like you wouldn't sequence break anything because it just puts you on the other side of the map. Even if you were to get to the top, you would still just come down. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter. But it'd be really cool if you could do it. Oh shit. Oh, now Mario does this. Oh, I can drop down if I wanted to though. Okay. If you hold it for long enough, he'll drop down. Cool. Good to know. All right, what's next? What's next on the trouble list? Sure, we can go listen to Mayor Croup. Maybe we'll do some of Croup's missions too, because I think he has a couple. Having played the GameCube original for the first time in 2020 and it's still looking nice then, this really looks quite the phenomenal visual upgrade. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks astounding. I'm like pleasantly surprised with it, to be honest. Also, the music is like really good. Like the soundtrack is like really, really good. Ah, crap. One star point. Did you play the Mario RPG remake? That was astounding too, with the visual and music upgrades, but still being so faithful to the original. I did not. I actually bought it, but I didn't play it. I gotta get around to playing the Mario RPG at some point. That would be sick. Because I hear it's really good. Alright, gotta go to the mayor's house. Oh, I forgot to grab this badge. All right. Oh, he doesn't have requests in this game? Oh, okay, cool. Works for me. Yeah, we just go back. That's it. We're done. We've solved the trouble. I gotta tell you, like, playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is really, really comfortable. Like, god damn, I just want to keep playing this game, but like, I just want to sit here and say nothing while I play it. I'm so like, I'm so cozy and so like warm when I play this game that I don't want to do anything else. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep playing it because, you know, there's nothing else to do, but like, damn. Well, we could play more V Rising. There's always that, but I hit a roadblock in V Rising where I need my friend's help to play. Because I just can't fight the bosses by myself anymore. I'd watch you play Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, yeah. We could play that on stream, couldn't we? I'll consider it. Do you save your star pieces for the good stuff or spend them right away? I save them for the good stuff, but speaking of which, you just reminded me. There's a badge that I want right now. Hey, Dazzle. $7 BP for quick change? I feel like that's more than it used to be. You deserve a cozy game after all the trouble with Like a Dragon. We enjoyed Like a Dragon. I enjoy being frustrated about Like a Dragon in a weird way. I like it. I am the kind of person who thrives when they are playing something they don't like, because my brain wants to understand why I don't like those things. The haterade about Like a Dragon was fun as fuck. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's fun. Sometimes I don't think enough people understand this. Like, a lot of people get frustrated about things and then get like have negative feelings towards it. And they're like, oh fucking, oh, I'm so pissed. But like at the end of the day, like you're still playing a video game. Like being frustrated about it should be a fun experience. Like being frustrated about a video game should just make you laugh. And that's what it did for me. Like it made me laugh. It made me, you know, like it made me smile in a weird way. Oh shit, the bots are coming. I don't want to invite them to my stream. I want to ban them, Twitch. I still think of that clip with Yamai and the woman in the hospital from time to time because it was funny, you know? It was funny. It was fun to be like, oh my god, she's gonna have Alzheimer's, isn't she? It's so much fun. You know, and to get it right on top of that, like to have it right. It was a joy. Like I get a kick out of that stuff. I don't know, I do. Like I do. Like if a game is genuinely, oh yeah, we can cook now. Yeah, I already did that though. Where is it? Yeah, I cooked everything except this leaf that I just got. Come to the shop in Rogueport Square. You got it. They're gonna make me buy a bunch of items, aren't they? Like, save the steak to mix it with the salad later. No, I'll just make more steak. I don't know, like I just like bring us 5. Here, take 1. Although I will store the steak. Oh, this is so much easier. Oh my god. Oh my god, they've improved the item storage menu. Holy shit. Where can I get courage shells? Does Petalburg sell them? Oh, I think the shop over here has them. Did you notice I gave you 5 more inventory slots? I did, and I filled them all up again. You think public beheadings happen in this game's world? I think hangings happen in this game world. Because they have a fucking noose in the center of town. Hey, what's the deal with the noose? Well, what do we use nooses for? Like that's the, you know, that's that. Are there also guillotines? I think at one point they had a guillotine there. Petalburg sells shells by the seashore. Then let's go to Petalburg. How much gold do I have? Or coins? We should have enough coins to buy 5 courage cells. Oh, what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, like games just don't like, if there's a game that actually frustrates me to a point that like I'm unhappy, like genuinely, then I just don't play it. You know? Like I just wouldn't play it. But there's games out there that frustrate me that make me laugh because I'm frustrated. Like I'm having fun while being frustrated. I know that's like a difficult sort of like thing to explain, but it's like there's games that frustrate you that are fun. Like the frustration you're feeling is still fun because it either makes you laugh or you're in disbelief or like your curiosity is like activated and you want to know just how far down the rabbit hole it goes. And that's Like a Dragon for me. You know, when Like a Dragon is bad, that's the part of my brain that it hits. It hits that curiosity of like, okay, but how bad does it get in terms of like what they talk about and what they're saying and stuff like that. And then of course, like, you know, besides that, the gameplay is fun, right? Like at the end of the day, like I'm frustrated about Like a Dragon's like story elements, but I am enjoying its combat or its fighting. Oh fuck, don't give me a free mushroom. I'm trying to buy courage shells. That's 4. All right. You'll know when I'm like actually frustrated, when I want to stop playing a game. If we're ever on stream and I'm like sitting there and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. And not just, oh, I've had my fill of the game, but like, I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore ever again. That's how you'll know. But like, that's super rare. It's super rare, you know. There aren't a lot of games out there where I'll be like, oh, I don't want to play this. The only time that I'll feel that way, where I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this, is like, and what I mean when I say I don't want to play this is not like, oh, a game where like I'm just not into like what's going on, but like a game where I'm like, I'm so frustrated or like I'm unhappy with my experience. The only time that usually happens is when the game is like lacks a lot of optimization, lacks a lot of polish, maybe is pretty buggy, or doesn't have like a sufficient user experience for what you're doing. Like, I'm sure we've played what was that game? It was that space game. It was like a space life sim game, right? That I was like, this is really good, but the tutorial is broken. Like the tutorial was actually like bugged or poorly implemented, and the systems weren't explained well, and like things were happening outside of the tutorial. It was on a 30-minute medley. It's not RimWorld. And I said, hey, this is like not where it needs to be. And then I stopped playing it. But I wasn't even like frustrated about it. I was just kind of like, eh. Oh fuck, I went too far. Shit. I don't think I've ever seen you flat out drop a game in the 3 years I followed you, now that I reflect on it. Yeah. No Man's Sky? No, it wasn't No Man's Sky. It was like a 2D pixel arty game. Star something. Something Star. Ooh, another ultra shroom. We're gonna cook that up immediately. Yeah. I can skip it now. Cool. You know the ultras actually drop 5 coins of value when you cook them. Weird how that works. Oh, I didn't know that. I found how bad I think FF16 is to be very interesting. It's a great example of like reverse Orientalism because it tries so hard to be Game of Thrones like without understanding why Game of Thrones is the way it is. George R. R. Martin wrote A Song of Ice and Fire as the direct response to expansion of Western fantasy was up to at that point, i.e. it doesn't all have to be like Lord of the Rings, folks. It's kind of wild how much FF16 doesn't care about the history around its direct inspiration. FF16 has a lot of problems, in my opinion. I think it's, I don't know, of what I played like a solid 2 days worth of that game, and I just boing, I just bounced right the fuck off of it. I wasn't really interested in I was interested in the story mildly, but I was like, this is so, I don't know, boring. Like, I really wasn't interested in any of the politics going on because I didn't have, like, it doesn't really establish well. It doesn't really, like, it's not really well established, like, the factions at play and, like, the situation. And there's like I find it very, like, bog standard. I found it very bog standard. So I didn't really, like, care for it. Oh, we can go start chapter 2 now. Did you get around to playing Rebirth yet? No. I have not. I'm waiting for a PC release. Actually. I'm waiting for a PC release. And a, 20% through Real for the first time, having never played 3 in the past. I think it has terrible pacing. I actually like chapter 2. I don't know. I don't know how the remake is gonna treat it, but like I never had a problem with I never had a problem with guiding the punies. Better, but it's still my least favorite part. Oh, okay. The plumber is officially late, so this was a waste of putting pants on this morning. Well, he's still gonna show up. You want to know one reason it's better? This track no longer makes my ears bleed. Fair enough. Yeah, I was saying the soundtrack to this game is like way better. I mean, the original soundtrack is really good, but they've done a much, like, a nicer job. Or like they've done an incredible job like redoing the music tracks. Okay. I was definitely playing. I grew up playing FF16 by the end. It's great when it decides to indulge in anime bullshit, but it stops doing that at a certain point. Everything interesting in that game ends like halfway, 2/3 through, and I was floored by how up its own ass it was for how boring it became. Clive is always fun to listen to, but holy fuck, I couldn't bring myself to understand why people give it anything above like a very generous 8. Did you get the nostalgia badge? I did. Yeah, like I just wasn't feeling it, man. Like it was missing a soul. I feel like that's my problem with it. It's like it was missing its soul. Like it doesn't have soul. It felt very, I don't know. How do you describe something being by the numbers but not being by the numbers? You know what I mean? Like it was by the numbers, and yet I've played things that were by the numbers and enjoyed them. Fucking boring. I guess boring is what is like the feeling, right? Oh, and I hated one of the things that I couldn't stand about FF16 is like time to kill for enemies was like way too long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like everything is a fucking health sponge in that game, and I can't stand it. Like I don't want to fight, and I don't want like regular fights against enemies to take forever, especially with like not that much happening on this. Like I have that problem. Also, hey Vivian, I have that problem with I'll defend Final Fantasy 15, right? But Final Fantasy 15 has the same problem. The only difference is that in Final Fantasy 15, there's like camera stuff happening. Like there's more camera work happening, and there's more like opportunities to do team up attacks, and there's like, you know, like there's like a dynamic there in combat that's really interesting. Whereas in FF16, you just have like this very limited character action game moveset that's really limited because they don't want to alienate people who don't play character action games, right? They want to keep it simple for people who are used to playing turn-based RPGs and stuff like that. So it's very limited. It's very like boxed in. And there isn't a lot of camera work. There isn't a lot of things going on. There isn't a lot of like spectacle, right? FF15 has spectacle. FF16 does not have spectacle. But then on top of that, battles take forever. And like, yeah, in FF15, battles took forever, but FF15 had that spectacle, had stuff happening in battles that was like interesting. Whereas in 16, you kind of have to make the spectacle yourself, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but because of the limited moveset, you can't actually do the spectacle that you want to do. You always feel like you're being like pushed back from doing like the cool thing. And it's like, I do the cool thing, but like I've done the cool thing 50 times now, and now I'm just really annoyed at the cool thing. I feel like the camaraderie between your party and that was a major reason why. Yeah. And like I feel like that's the problem with 16, where it's like there's no, it feels very lonely. And not in a good way. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, this is the point, you know? Like, oh, okay. I don't know. Like, and like to my point, like just back to my original point, like enemies take too long to fight in that game, and like you're doing the same like 7-hit combo over and over again. And I don't even think it combos in well. Like, it doesn't feel good to do combos in 16. I feel like there's a secret in here somewhere. Hang on a second. In the center of one of these is a fucking badge or something. Or an enemy. Could just be an enemy. Because they're the 3 shadows now. I haven't been counting changes in it, but I feel like they relocalized the game in general. Oh yeah, they definitely changed the script up. In a good way, I think. Defenses too, shit. You know what? We'll just Earth Tremor them. Are there any localization truthers freaking out over Vivian on Twitter? Yes. There are, and they're stupid. And they deserve to fall off their bikes into traffic in GTA. They should have given Clive Earth Tremor and Superguard to end fights quickly. They should have given Clive more stuff. I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's missing stuff. They should tap dance on Lego pieces. Yes. Hey, you know what? We just got this item. Let's use it. I'll just find it here. Have a good rest of the stream, dog. Thank you. Hope that everything goes well with the plumbing stuff. Combat ultimately felt kind of shallow for how flashy it was. Yeah. It just didn't have the sauce, man. It was sauceless. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's so sauceless. What can they even argue over? Thousand Year Door is using the original Japanese version of Vivian's story. They literally got what they wanted. Because, well, you know this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's because they didn't get what they wanted. It's because what they want isn't faithful localizations. What they want is to push their backwards ideas onto people. What they want is for Japan to be the conservative wet dream that they wish it was. I tried to super guard it and I missed horribly. Enemies are now doing more damage. They can't handle the truth. What they can't handle is like using their brains, and their neurons are all fucked up. They've watched so much porn that they can't fathom like anything beyond the realm of pornography. That's honestly what it is. Let's just be honest. Their brains are so fucked up from pornography that they just, you know. That's what happens when you goon 40 hours a week, you know what I mean? When you goon full time. If something doesn't match up with your gooner sense of, with your gooner state of mind, it's like, oh, that's a problem. Hey, what are you doing here? That's new. I'm gonna take a fire flower. And I'm gonna take a power block. A power block. He's here because this chapter has too much backtracking. Okay. The same people who unironically say base when certain versions of Cyberpunk 2077 censored LGBT characters and options. They'll support censorship when it fits their agenda. Oh yeah, for sure. It's not about censorship. It's about bigotry. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been about. You know? They cry, oh, it's because of woke. Oh, woke this, woke that, and it's like, bro, just admit that you're afraid of change and afraid of people that are different than you. Just admit that you're scared. You know? Just admit that those things scare you or that you don't understand them. And we can learn. Together. We'll learn together. Best thing about this game is how to address this bullshit backtracking. You'll see stuff like that pop up throughout. Yeah, there was like a pipe that helped the backtracking of like in Hooktail's castle. When you got like when you got like that optional badge, there was like a pipe that just put you right back on the path. As opposed to in the original where you had to like go navigate through everything again. Everyone's favorite party member. I actually really like, I like Flurry. She's cool. She's a 7 in a game of 9s. And away we go. By the way, I'm on day 5 of no soda. Pretty happy, pretty exciting stuff. I've done a decent job maintaining that. And I'm already starting to see a difference. Already starting to see a difference. We don't have to worry about this. We got quick swap on. We're solid. Chelsea was really pleasant in chat. Like, doesn't it seem kind of weird that we don't get a Punio party member? Yeah, that's the weird part, is that we don't get a little puny party member. That's the weird part to me. X HP is 3. Sometimes it charges it. Don't touch it when it does. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, don't activate now. That's a waste. Doesn't have the user in battle the least. Oh yeah, for sure. Her moveset kind of stinks. At least early on. We don't need this in coupon. Get it out of here. Speaking of Quake Hammer, the game literally gives you Quake Hammer at the same time. I guess that's the game basically saying, hey, you don't have to use Flurry if you don't want to. This is kind of a pain in the butt arrangement of enemies, so we'll just Earth Tremor everything. Remember that Quake Hammer also pierces. Ooh, good to know. Nice. And toss the sleepy sheep. We don't need it. This overworld is so pretty. Yeah. How do you feel about the fact that they made Earth Tremor easier? I like it. I like it too. I like that they made a lot of parts of this game easier. I don't think difficulty was something that these games were like really centered around, and like I don't think things being difficult. Oh wait. Hang on. Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything down there. There's only one item in here. It's in Flurry's room, and you need the boots to get it. Oh. Okay. All right. Moving on. Boop. I love how many new things I learn each time I come back to this game. Did you know Mouse's basic attack pierces? Yes, I did. Thousand Year Door, man. It's one of my favorite games of all time, if not the favorite of all time. It's got so much going for it. I'm gonna fight every enemy I see. I should have leveled up Coops. At least we can super guard him. I gotta tell you, leveling up badge points is good enough for quick change alone. Like, just having quick change is such a fucking... makes such a difference. Maybe we'll do a partner Mario run for this. That might be fun. Maybe we'll build it with just partners. Do you find super guarding easier in the remake? Because I do it all the time now. Yes. Yes, I think it's easier in the remake. For sure. You still got power blocks, bud? Sweet. Let me get one of those. Oh, fuck, that's a lot. We're gonna try to go for a super guard here. I don't think I can super guard this. Coops end their life. You totally can? Okay. So my timings are just bad. How did I miss the timing on that? Oh. In the OG, I could barely even normal guard piranha plants, but they added a delay after they pop up. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'll take it. I want that earthquake. Drop that earthquake. Damn it. Damn. They kept it in. That's great. So what a weird feeling to be like, yes, they kept in Beldam being, you know, fucked up. What a great choice. Oh yeah, give me that. So who are we killing first? All of them. Damn it, I missed each one. We kill all of them at once. That's how you do it. More BP is good. Easy peasy. I'm not sure why they didn't use Earthtremor when I fought him, but I feel rather silly now. Maybe you didn't have the star power when you fought him. Maybe it was just that, you know? Shit. Do you still give me 3 star points per kill? Let's find out. Quick hammer's right there. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have it. But I also have Earth Tremor. I have so many options. I have so many options to deal with these enemies. Quake Hammer, 3 FP, damages all enemies where 2 to increase the attack power, but the move will require more FP. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's do Power Rush or Mega Rush. Mega Rush is harder to pull off, I think. So Power Rush. That's what we'll go with. It's weird to play a Paper Mario game with options again. Yeah, right? Go down the pipe. I still don't understand how the designers landed on this. That is true. All right. And before I forget, I just want to gotta get the boots. How much does super appeal do? 1? You're fine. If you want to abuse Earth Tremor, I think it's worth over Power Rush. That's not a terrible idea. That is not a terrible idea. Oh, that's hard to get. That is hard to maintain. Away with ye! And I still get the star points for it. Great. Yeah, Quake Hammer's pretty good. Do you get full star points for blowing them away? I have no idea. Another Quake Hammer badge. Ooh. I can equip another one and then it'll be 6 FP, but it'll do more damage. I actually really like having that guy there. That's a really good addition to this game. Two more, huh? We'll see how this works. Yo, what are you doing here, buddy? I really like the Battle Master. I've learned the stylish timings for so many moves that gave me shit in the past. Here we go. And that's as much development as Flurry gets. True, but that's as much development as any character in this game gets, except for Vivian. Like, Vivian gets the most character development out of any of them. Bobbery gets it. Mouse gets it. I don't think Koops gets it. I don't even think the Yoshi gets it. I think Koops gets about the same. I gotta know how much this Quake Hammer does. I gotta know how much damage this Quake Hammer does. I didn't even see how much damage it did. Can somebody tell me? Ugh. Hang on, just answering some DMs. Ugh. All right. Honestly, I think we're gonna call it here, and then we'll do chapter 2 in its entirety on tomorrow. I'm trying to keep these streams short because I want this game to last and I want to take my time with it. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.